break even trading the Dow. We have a loss of about $12.26. I'm going to call it a break even. That's what I'm going to take. And this is an interesting trade, so we're going to get into this one. This trade I took on the Dow, it was on the 1 hour time frame, and it was a bull flag trade. It was actually a really good trade. I really liked the trade opportunity. I thought it was a really good trade. The problem was just, I think I was a little bit late to the party, and sometimes just how it goes. So I'm going to pull back up to what I had. Here we go, 1 hour time frame charts. Let's pull it up. And this is it. So I'm going to go and pull up my, executions. My planned R multiple was a 2.71, so I was risking about 145 or 2.17, risking 145 to make about 316. That may have been a bit aggressive, a little bit aggressive, and you'll see why. And I got in, got out. This trade took approximately 1 day. Yeah, I was in it for about literally almost exactly 24 hours, 23 hours and like 40 minutes. Kind of crazy. But here it is. So I saw the Dow, relative strength versus the S&P and the NASDAQ the past couple of days, been trending up nice and strong. I like it. Get above this level, I'll play. It broke the level in pre-market, not playing. We waited for market open. We got a little dip and a little bit of a rip. I happened to catch that a little late, and so I got in up here. If I had gotten a little bit lower, on the break of pre-market highs, which would have been ideal, would have been better. But we still got very close. Now look at this, guys. Look at this chart. Do you see the top end of this? Do you see where that is? See how close it is? Very close. This is an example of just, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. And we got very, very close. I thought, oh man, it's a shame. And then I moved once we get more than halfway to my target, I'm likely going to move my stop loss to break even. So that's what I did. And good thing I did, because I would have gotten stopped out for a loss had I not. But either way, there was a great trade there. I was there. We just didn't quite get to the target. And you can say to yourself, well, why didn't you scale out? That's not how I operate. And it's easy in hindsight to say you should have scaled out, but who knows? Who cares? So my way of playing that is, if I don't get my target, I move, but we're close. I move my stop to break even so I can't lose, and then I let the target either play out or the stop hit. That's it. And that's what we end up getting stopped. So it's simple as that. Now, why was that target in an area of interest? If I zoom out on the bigger time frames, that would be just about the highs that you had right here before we had that little, lower high and drop down. It's like just around this volume node. I look back, I'd still take that. I think I went a little aggressive on the target, and I got in a little bit late. Looking back, what I probably should have done is look for about a 1.5 to 1.75 risk reward trade here, because I had knowing that I kind of got in a little bit late. I would have liked to get a little bit earlier. Had I done that, I probably would have hit take profit, and I would have adjusted my sizing maybe a little bit accordingly, but it probably would have worked. And I would have had a $200 and something win, which would have been nice to have, but I'll take the break even or the $12 loss, whatever the number is. It's not that big of a deal. So that's the recap on the Dow. Hope it was helpful. I'll leave a link to TradeZilla where I track everything below. We got some more trade recaps coming up. Stay tuned for those, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.